come
go.
back.
Hang on tight.
Come back. Sirene's Island is that, right?
Flash through the sky. Flashing through the sky. Hang on tight. Here we go. Here we go. Woohoo!
Uma Weaver.
Sirene.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
Fastest door, let's try 46, position 46. Cool. Could open it with music. Power of music.
Are they...
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. The journal must be around here.
That's a snake. I hate snakes. Really do. Really do, and also I got super frightened when this just happened. you want the tail we get. Oh.
My, what lovely feet.
I'm ready. Ready to power. Finesse and grace.
I won't waste this.
That's better.
Take cover!
Your turn to dance.
Now's our chance.
Level 20 weapons. That's crazy. Over her. Oh, the other was upgraded, which is Monokas, I think. Recovery 2. Recovery 10. That is amazing. So make sure it has it.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
Alright, so this is okay. Almighty Mask gives 2 AP to allies. % quicker chance when 4 states are simultaneously active. An increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. Can stack up to 5 times. Here's apply burn. Not gonna lie, it's very good. She does crit all the time. The problem is again if I use fire, right? She has fire as well. Figure out that next time. Maybe I can switch her Lune up to a different. Not so much. Yeah, I might pivot with her from. What's it called? Lighting to something else.
All my life, everything we did was about the Patress. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still, finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
You really believe that?
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head. And running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
It's strange, watching her.
Mael?
She has the power to remake our world.
Yeah. What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons?
Nope.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
It's about me, isn't it? The strange and shattered life of Verso Descendre.
That's a mouthful.
Well,
Oh, really?
come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own, and I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
Oh, I fully support taking selfish breaks.
Oh, I know you do. You've been taking quite a few selfish breaks with Ciel lately. I'm glad she's found some happiness. Or at least some fun. But it would have been nice.
I unfortunately talked to CL first, right, when this happened the first time around, so I would prefer to know it.
Okay. I'll play the song, but no laughing or smart-ass comments.
Lune.
Alright. Get your piano. I want your opinion on this section.
Increase extreme damage to all enemies one hit. The massive ambush is the most good. Okay, so yeah, you would have to basically refuse CL for you to be able to go with Lune.
Is there anyone?
Yeah, and all the
Yeah.
and
What will you do when this is all over? I'm having trouble imagining you living a normal life in Lumiere.
yeah. I'm not sure I can live in a city anymore. I don't know. What about you?
Well, since we mere mortals can't leave this canvas, Mael has kindly offered to paint the outside world for me, so I can see.
Do you mean...
A painting inside this painting.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan? Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
Everything okay?
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestural. I always support you, but still.
Will a duel help you feel better?
Not today. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. And when they go, they never come back. Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here. You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestural.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Imagine like being able to, as a painter people, right? Be able to just create all these worlds, live in them. How would you ever want to go back to the real world?
Yeah. I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just who you are.
That is very true.
Now don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Clair, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
That would warm my heart.
Then let's go get cut in half.
Wow, what's only 5?
So,
You're really enjoying...
can't rely on... Well... It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always.
Ah, I clicked the wrong button.
Esquier,
Are you troubled, mon ami?
when we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend?
I didn't say that.
I remember it quite clearly.
Oh, you mean the second time we met?
What?
In the caves, yeah?
Sorry, I'm quite lost.
Oh, yeah. Me too. It's fun.
He saved you.
What do you mean by second time?
First means number one. Second means number two.
Yes, I understand that. So, was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
It was you. You saved me. Back then. Wait, but how?
I heard your tears.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
I see. Thank you.
Tears again. You sure do like to cry.
I guess I do.
Verso likes crying too.
Yes, I know.
You were looking for someone then. Did you find them?
No. But hopefully soon.
Yeah. I get sad too when I lose my stones. But I always find them again. You will find them again too.
You're the best. Mon ami.
Hang on tight.
Chosen path.
Here we go.
Is
Flashing through the sky.
Interesting.
it's where Jethro get remade.
Haven't been here in a while.
The sacred river. Let's make haste. I don't want her to
Manoko, adesso chi mi abbano for
How did you even know I was here?
un poquito bimido. Non è che sta de otro continente.
Fair point.
Lukito me naru. Naru de
It's a stupid rule. We should just bring them all back now.
Sorimoto priva caos. Vamos coriza plus. Como pu mi ki.
You leave me no choice then.
Oh no. Think twice, Minako.
I have already thought about it thrice. Golgra, I demand a trial by combat.
Tu pochi sorero.
Do I have to participate?
Please help me.
For Noko, then.
Kubariko femi.
Oh, it's just them.
Feel energized. Watch out! I am refreshed. Sweet taste of foolish move. I'd love a dance. Well, I'm embarrassed.
Minoko, get ready.
Sweet taste of battle. Watch out. What lovely fleet. It likes you.
Ready to strike.
Get ready. Time to bleed.
Not impressed.
Time to bleed.